We have another example on the board. Again, we're supposed to solve the set of two linear equations graphically. So, what we're supposed to do first? Simply solve every single equation for y. Next, we're supposed to find y-intercept and x-intercept. So I have first equation, x plus 3y is equal negative 9. I'm going to solve this equation for y like always. So I move my x to the right side and I have 3y is equal negative x minus 9. Next, I'm going to divide both sides equation by 3 because I'm looking for y. 3 and 3 cancels out. Y is equal negative 1/3 x minus 9 divided by 3. So if y is equal negative 1/3 x minus 3. Okay, so negative 3 is my y-intercept. Okay, so I can say that the coordinates for my y-intercept are 0 and negative 3. So this is my first point. Next, I'm supposed to find the x-intercept. Okay, so in order to find x-intercept, I'm supposed to substitute y by 0. So I have 0 is equal negative 1/3 x minus 3. So what I have to do? I'm supposed to multiply both sides of the equation by negative 3. Someone is going to ask why I have to multiply by negative 3. Because I want to eliminate the fraction next to the x term, okay? So I'm going to have 0 equals negative 1/3 times negative 3 is simply x, because negative times negative gives me positive, and 1/3 times 3 is 1, 1 times x is x. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. In order to solve this equation for x, I have to move 9 to the left side of the equal sign, and you are going to obtain negative 9 equals x. You can rewrite this as x is equal negative 9. So the intercept, x-intercept, is nothing else, just negative 9, 0. Okay, so we got 2 points, right? It's my first point, which is y-intercept, and I get also the x-intercept negative 9, 0. Okay, next I'm going to just draw the border, right? And simply look at the second equation. So I have negative 2x plus 3y is equal 0. Solve this equation for y. So move negative 2x to the right side. So I have 3y is equal 2x. Divide both sides equation by 3. 3 and 3 cancels out, so I have y is equal 2/3 x. Please notice that we do not have constant in this equation. So anytime you have no constant, you're supposed to simply find 2 points, right, without looking at the intercepts, okay? So you have to draw the table and assume 2 values of x. Most of the time I assume 3 values just to make sure that I'm doing everything fine, but you need just 2. So I have negative 1, I also add 0, and I have 1 because I do 3, okay? You can do 2 if you want to. So I have y. Negative 1 times 2/3 is negative 2/3. 0 times 2/3 is 0. And I have 2/3 times 1 is equal to 2/3. Okay, so I got 2 points in order to draw the line for the first equation, and I got 3 points in order to draw the line for the second equation. Now we're supposed to draw the rectangular coordinate system. Okay, so this is x-axis, and this is y-axis. Okay, why I drew in this way? Because I got point, right, which has coordinates -9, 0. Okay, and I'm supposed to have more space, right, on the negative x-axis. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have like 9 units. Okay, and this is going to be my point, my x-intercept. Next, I'm supposed to find the y-intercept. I have 0, -3. Okay, so I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. 1, 2, 3. I have -3 over here. Someone can ask, why did you make the units on the y-axis bigger? I made them bigger because I'm going to deal with fractions, okay, when I'm going to draw the second line, okay? So this is why. So I'm going to draw right now the first line. So my points, one more time, I have -9, 0, so this is my first point. The second point is 0, -3. Next, I'm supposed to connect these points together. Okay. Try to be accurate, max as you can. Okay. So the coordinates of this point are -9, 0, and this one has coordinates 0, -3. Okay. Next, I'm supposed to look at the second line. I have -1 and -2/3. -1 and -2/3. See, now I can make the diagram more accurate because I can see much more clear, you know, where is 1/3 and 2/3, okay, of this unit. So I have -2/3. Okay, this is my first point. Next point is 0. And I have also, we can say approximately unit over here. And I have 1/2/3. So again, 1. Okay, 2. So this is my 2/3, somewhere over here. Okay, next I'm supposed to connect these 3 points together. Again, you're supposed to be accurate, max as you can. Okay, this is my line. Of course, you can draw this line much longer, but this is good enough. I found the point at which these 2 lines intersect. Okay? If you are going to go to the right of this point, okay, and you are going to go to the y-axis, you are going to find the value of y. And value of y is equal -2. Of course, this is -1. And if you want to find value of x, right, you are going to have 1, 2, 3, -3. So basically we found the solution, okay? The solution to this problem, because these 2 lines intersect at point -3 -2, then we're supposed to write that the solution to our problem is value of x equals -3 and value of y is equal -2. And basically we can say that the problem is solved.